Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV, and Prescott Cardinal TV, streaming on YouTube for a couple years now. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, or their affiliates or employees. I'm your announcer, Steven, along with
Caden.
We have Aiden and Marie on cameras, and we have Luke, Clint, and Larry in the control room. Welcome to the Nest. Today we have an exciting matchup between the Cardinals and the Warriors. Let's get started.
I mean, they're kind of doing okay, but if you want to adjust the input, like quieter for you is the volume knob on here. Yeah, okay. Softer, louder.
Teams are coming out onto the court here, getting ready to play. Looks like we're going to have Bowles and Wilson doing the tip-off. And as per normal, please forgive any horrible pronunciation of names.
And the ball goes up, and Prescott will start. Keller managing to grab the ball there. And here's Bowles bringing the ball to three-point line. Pass to Thone in the corner, looking for a pass. Now here's Keller under the basket, up for a shot. Is good, and will draw a foul as well.
A foul will be on player number 30, Trondheim.
Here's Keller shooting one. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Anderson.
Somerin is going to get the ball, bring it down the court here. Pass to Trent. Trent's going to bring it in and will lose the ball to Roth.
And now Thone is going to bring it back down the court for Prescott, hoping to extend this quick two-point lead. Here's Block at the three-point line. She goes up for the shot, is no good. Rebounded by Keller, looking for a pass under the basket. Keller passing out to Thone. Thone for three. Good. And the Cardinals will take a lead of 5 with less than a minute off the clock.
Strong start for the Cardinals here as Somerin is going to bring it down the court. Pass to Wilson. Wilson will put it up for 2.
This Amery offense managing to strike back. But the game has just started, so be prepared for everything. Bowles making a pass to Roth under the basket. The ball goes loose, recovered by Somren.
He's going to bring it down the court here. Pass to Wilson. Wilson puts it up for 2 again.
And just like that, the 5-point lead that Prescott managed to put up is gone. Here's Block at the three-point line. Pass to Keller. To Block. A lot of passing around the lane. Thone goes in. Pass to Keller. Here's Block in the corner, looking for a pass. Block under the basket, up for a shot. No good, but we'll get a foul.
The foul will be on player number 24, Trent. Her first of the night.
Here's Block, shooting 2. And the shot goes up and is good. And here's the second shot, good as well.
We're going to have Somerin bring the ball on the court here. Pass to Trent. Trent to Anderson. To Somerin. Puts it up, no good.
Recovered by Roth. Now Bowles is going to bring it back down the court for Prescott. Bowles trying to get a pass to Roth, but she will not see it, and the ball will go out of bounds. Amery ball.
We're going to have Marion bring it down the court here. Pass to Wilson. Wilson's going to try to run up, but will not be able to.
Bowles getting aggressive on the defense, and she will knock the ball out of bounds.
Wilson throwing the ball in from about just outside the three-point line. Thrown into Anderson. Anderson's going to pass out to Somerin. Pass to Wilson. Wilson to Trandom. To Somerin, Trandom, Wilson. Wilson's going to try to bring up a shoot, but will, looks like, draw a foul.
That actually sounds like a good idea.
A foul will be on player number 3, Bowles. Somerin throwing the ball in. It's going to be thrown into Trandom. Somerin. Wilson's going to put it up, and it will draw a foul for 2. 3 for those.
Foul on Keller.
Wilson's first shot is up, and it is good. Second shot is up, and it is good too. Colonel's onto a 1-point lead, leading by 7-6.
And they're going to bring it down the court in hopes to increase that 1-point lead. Here's Keller inside the three-point line. Pass out to Roth. Roth for 3. No good. Recovered by Wilson.
Wilson's going to pass to Somerin. Somerin's going to bring it down the court here to the three-point line. Pass to Trent. Trent's going to
Ball goes loose. Is recovered by Bowles. Thone bringing it back down the court. Now to the three-point line. Thone for 3. No good.
They'll be rebounded by Tandem. Pass to Somerin. Pass to Wilson. Pass to Trandom. Somerin. Anderson. Anderson puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Wilson. Wilson puts it up. No good.
Ball goes loose. Is recovered by Block. And Thone will take it back down the court. Block looking for a pass. She gets it to Roth. Roth for 3. No good. Rebounded by Bowles, who's going to pass out to Block. And here's Thone inside the 3, under the basket. Pass back out to Roth. Block in the corner, looking for a pass to Thone. The ball goes loose, recovered by Roth. And here's Bowles for 3. No good. And there will be jump ball. And Amery will get it.
There'll be some substitutions for both teams here. We're going to have Somerin bring the ball on the court here. Pass to Wilson. Tandem. Somerin. Anderson. Number 20, who I believe is a varsity player. I'll get a name for her on a sec. Tandem. Wilson. An attempted pass to number 20, who is Edwards, but it will go out of bounds. Prescott ball.
Score remaining very close in these first couple minutes as Thone takes to the three-point line. Here's Bowles looking for a pass. She gets it to Thone, to Block in the corner. Block for 3. No good.
Wilson is going to try to get to the rebound, but it will go out of bounds. Prescott ball.
Block looking for a pass. She gets it out to Nelson. And here's Bowles at the three-point line. Now Nelson looking for a pass. She gets it to Block. Block under the basket. She goes up for a shot. No good.
Summerin will get the ball and bring it down the court here. Going to be looking for a pass, and we'll pass it to Wilson, but it will be knocked out by Nora Bowles. We're going to have Summerin throwing it in here under the basket. Thrown out to Tandem. Summerin is going to get it, put it up for two, no good.
Ball picked up by Thone, who's going to quickly bring it down the court. Thone passing into Nelson. Nelson under the basket, looking for a pass. And she will travel.
Looks like we're going to have Summerin bring the ball on the court here. Score is staying kind of stagnant for like this last minute. We're going to pass to Wilson. Wilson's going to attempt to pass, but it'll be stolen by Prescott.
Bowles managing to knock the ball loose there, managing to get it to fall into the hands of Thone. Here's Nelson inside the three. Pass out to Block. And Block will travel. And that will again be Amery ball.
Looks like we're going to have Summerin bring the ball on the court here. Pass to Edwards. Edwards to Anderson. Summerin. And it looks like there will be a foul. The foul will be on number 5, Thone, her first of the night. Summerin throwing it in for Amery. Going to be thrown into Anderson. Going to be passed to Abraham. Put up. Good for two. Amery now takes the lead. 8-7.
Bowles bringing it back down the court for Prescott, hoping to retake that lead. Here's Johnson at the three-point line. Pass to Thone. Thone inside the three. Pass to Nelson. To Hollub. To Bowles. Bowles going to pass out to Thone. Prescott struggling to find a gap in this Amery defense. The ball goes loose and is picked up by Wilson.
Pass to Summerin. Someone's going to bring it down the court, put it up for two, and it will be good. And that'll be a timeout for Prescott. Going to read through a Booster Club members quick. Troy Insurance Agency.
Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare.
Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin.
Prescott Family Dental.
PC Bonkers.
River City Stitch for custom branded sports apparel.
And all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers, thank you.
So far, the score becoming pretty stagnant up until the last 30 seconds, where Amery managed to score another basket.
Amery's gotten a few quick successions of basket where it's like two back-to-back. It'll be interesting to see if this continues throughout the rest of the night, or if this is just going to be an early game thing.
We will have to see. About halfway through the first period, right now Amery leads by 3, 10-7.
I was expecting this to be a lot more foul-heavy match, with there being 2 fouls right out of the gates.
Amery, though, managing to be smart on their foul game. And Bowles will take it to the three-point line. Hollow passing to Keller. Keller under the basket. She goes up for a shot and is good. Cardinals now only down by 1 as the clock ticks down to 8 minutes.
Summerin bring the ball on the court here. Pass to Wilson. Pass to Abraham under the basket.
The ball goes loose. Abraham manages to hold on to it.
Pass to Edwards. To Summerin. Summerin 3, no good. And it'll be foul on Amery. Player number 20, Edwards.
You should have had one question. Is it free? Can I go for free? I just need to go for free.
And Thone is going to bring it back down for Prescott. Prescott hoping to take the lead here. Bowles making a quick pass into Thone, trying to get under the basket, but it will roll out of bounds on Prescott.
We're going to have Summerin bring the ball on the court here. Looking to expand their 1-point lead.
Please do not sign up for any loans.
Pass to Edwards. Abraham. Summerin. Summerin putting that for 2. Just off the rim, no good.
Rebounded by Bowles, who's going to take it down the court.
No, I'm not that kind of guy.
And here's Thone at the 3-point line. Prescott trying to find a gap in the Amery defense. Johnson inside the 3, looking for a pass. She gets it to Bowles, and it will be jump ball. Prescott's going to keep it this time. Some substitutions on the Prescott side. Roth looking for a pass. She gets it out to Bowles and to block. Prescott offense trying to find another gap. And here's Hollop outside the 3, looking for a pass. She gets it out to Bowles. To Keller. To Hollop in the corner. Here's Hollop under the basket. Goes out to block. Block for 3. No good.
Rebounded by Ager. I don't know how to pronounce that. Pass to Summerin. Edwards is going to bring it under the hoop here. Off the backboard, straight down. Passed out to Wilson to Summerin. Summerin for 3, no good. Rebounded by Edwards. Edwards puts it up, no good. Out of bounds on Prescott. Summerin throwing it in. Pass to Abraham.
And Hollop will steal the ball. Prescott now back in Amery territory, looking to score. Here's Hollop under the basket, but the ball will roll off her hands and fall into the hands of Summerin.
Summerin will put it up for 2, no good. Rebounded by Abraham, put up again, no good.
And the ball goes to the ground.
Out of bounds, it looks like on Prescott. Summerin throwing it in. Thrown into Wilson. Edwards. Summerin puts it up for 3. Just off there.
Picked up by Keller. And Bowles will bring it back down the court. This Prescott offense struggling to get started in these last couple minutes, finding a lot of trouble getting to the basket. Hollop at the 3 to Keller. Keller looking for a pass. She gets it out to Bowles. Bowles passing to Keller under the basket. The ball goes loose. She manages to hold on to it. The pass goes out to Hollop. Hollop for 3, and she is good. Cardinals now taking a 2-point lead with about 5.5 minutes left in the period.
Summerin bring the ball on the court here. Gonna pass to Wilson.
Hollop stealing the ball, bringing it back down the court. And I believe
that'll be a foul on Amery. Player number 3, Ager.
There's going to be some substitutions on both sides before this toss-in. Block looking for a pass. She gets it to Roth. To Block. Block for 3. No good. Rebounded by Roth, who will get the basket, and the Cardinals will take a 4-point lead.
It looks like that 3-pointer may have just been what Prescott needed to get the momentum going. We're going to have Trent at the 3-point line with the ball here. Pass to Tandem. Pass to Summerin. Trandom. Ager. Wilson. Wilson's going to go to in, but then toss it out to Trandom.
This Amery offense struggling right now.
We're going to have Auger shoot 3. No good.
And the ball is going to go out of bounds on Prescott.
Somerson throwing the ball in. And that looks like, again, it will go out of bounds on Prescott. So I'm just going to look for an opening here. Pass to Auger. Pass to Trent. Trent shoots. No good.
Ball picked up by Keller. And Thone will take it back down the court. Prescott hoping to extend their lead. Thone for 3. No good.
Rebounded by Auger. Going to pass to Summers. Trent. Wilson. Summerin. Summerin almost losing the ball there. And that looks like there will be a foul on Prescott. There'll be a foul on Roth. Summerin throwing in. Never mind, it looks like there'll be a substitution. Anderson will now be throwing in.
That's what happens when you roll your arm in your food.
Anderson's going to throw into Trandom, who puts it up for 2 and gets it.
And Prescott taking it back down the court with a little under 4 minutes left. Holub looking for a pass. She tries to get it to Thone, and Amery will push it out of bounds. Thone managing to get it out to Nelson, to Johnson. Prescott looking for a gap in this defense. The ball goes loose, picked up by Trent.
Trent's going to bring the ball on the court here and lose it to Roth.
Roth managing to steal that ball, and she's going to bring it back down the court. Pass to Johnson. Johnson inside the 3, and here's Thone under the basket. Shot is no good, but she will be fouled on.
The foul will be on player number 15, Wilson. Her first foul of the night. That's also put Amery at 5 fouls.
Roth looking for a pass. She gets it to Johnson, who puts up a quick 2-point shot.
We're going to have Trent bring the ball on the court here. And it'll be a timeout. This will be a timeout by, I think, Amery. It will be Amery.
So far, this match managing to stay relatively close.
Prescott started off with a strong lead there. Amery quickly caught up. And now Prescott's starting to slowly pull away again.
It's interesting to see how both of these offenses are really struggling tonight. They must both be putting in a lot of effort on defense. It'll be interesting to see what it'll be like once some of these players start to get tired, though.
It'll also be interesting to see what fouls play into the game. Because right now, both teams are sitting at about 5 fouls. So if you carry this into the second half, there could be plenty of free throws towards the end.
Amery, 2 fouls from bonus. That could potentially give Prescott an edge in this game. And as the timeout comes to a close, it will be Amery ball.
Ezra's going to throw into Trent. Trent's going to bring it to the 3-point line.
Bull is getting aggressive on defense. She knocks the ball loose.
Trent is going to lose it and it will go out of bounds, but it will be out of bounds on Prescott.
Substitutions on the Amery side, as the clock is now just under 3 minutes.
Summerlin throwing the ball in under the hoop. Sorry, at the 3-point line. Thrown into Trandom. Shot up, no good.
Recovered by Johnson, and Thone will take it down the court. Thone passing to Nelson inside the 3. And Bowles will travel as she goes up to the basket. And that will be Amery ball.
Summerlin bringing the ball on the court here. Pass to Anderson. Abraham. Summerlin. Abraham's going to put it up for 2. Almost in, but it will be no good. Prescott ball.
Rebounded by Bowles, who's going to quickly bring it back to the Prescott 3. Here's Roth under the basket, up for his shot. No good. Picked up by Anderson.
Summerlin bringing the ball on the court here. Going to bring it to the 3-point line. Pass to Wilson.
Nelson managing to intercept the pass. And she's going to bring it back. Roth for 3. No good. Johnson trying to rebound, but it will go over her and out of bounds. Amery ball.
Looks like we're going to have Summerlin bring the ball on the court here. They have about 2 minutes to make up their 4-point deficit. Someone's going to bring the ball down the 3-point line and pass to Wilson. Wilson's going to go inside, pass to Abraham. Abraham's going to pass out to Trandom. Summerlin's going to bring it inside.
And there will be a foul on Summerlin.
The foul will be on Johnson. Summerlin throwing in underneath the basket. Thrown out to Trandom to Wilson. Summerlin.
Ball goes loose, picked up by Thone. And with about 1:30, she'll bring it back down the court. Johnson looking for a pass. She gets it to Bowles. To Block. Block looking for a pass. She sees Keller. Thone for 3. No good. Picked up by Abraham.
Summerlin bringing the ball on the court here. Pass to Anderson, but it will almost go out of bounds. Anderson now will recover the ball, pass to Summerlin. Summerlin's going to pass to Wilson. Wilson's going to bring it inside.
Johnson managing to intercept the pass. She goes up for the shot. No good. Rebounded by Bowles, who will go up and get the rebound.
Cardinals now with a 6-point lead, 18-12, as Summerlin brings the ball down the court.
About 30 seconds left for this Amery offense to get to work.
Anderson's going to bring it inside and then pass out to Wilson. Abraham's going to bring it inside.
Ball goes loose. Johnson managing to get her hands on it. And that's going to be timeout Prescott.
Johnson ended up on the ground, but it looks like she'll be okay. 18 seconds left on the clock here. Cardinals lead 18-12, establishing themselves a solid lead coming into the second half.
Amery's defense definitely starting to get weaker towards the end of this first period.
We're going to come to an end of this timeout, and we're going to see if either team can make one quick final play to either expand their lead or to maybe if Amery can decrease it. And we're going to start with Roth throwing it in.
And Thone will take it down the court with 15 seconds left. Prescott with a chance to make one final play. She gets it to Keller. Keller looking for a pass. She sees Roth. Roth for 3. No good. Rebounded by Thone. Thone getting outside. Block for 3 with a second left, and she gets it.
And the buzzer goes off. Now we're at the end of the first half. Cardinals lead 21-12, a solid 9-point lead.
What an impressive first half. Both these defenses going to work. The Prescott offense absolutely starting to solidify. We hope you guys are enjoying the match. This is PCTV. Stay tuned for the second half. Good evening and welcome back to the JV matchup between Prescott and Amery. Prescott currently leads Amery by 9. Let's do it. Both of these teams with strong starts. It'll be interesting to see how they play coming into the second period.
Both teams are also fairly even with fouls. Like both teams getting 5 fouls last half. So we'll see if they stay about the same fouls for this half or if one team has to pull away.
And the ball is going to start with Amery.
We're going to have Somerin bringing the ball on the court here. Struggling to get to the 3-point line. Pass to Trent. Abraham. Wilson at the 3-point line. Anderson. Somerin. Again, struggling to get it past that 3-point line. Passing to Anderson. Out to Somerin.
And there's going to be a foul under the basket. Foul on Thone, her second of the night.
Somerin throwing the ball in. Going to be passed to Wilson, then to Anderson. To Abraham at the 3-point line. To Trent. Trent's going to lose the ball to Roth.
Roth managing to steal the ball as it goes loose, and she will take it to the 3-point line. Pass to Keller. Keller for 2. No good.
Rebounded by Anderson. Pass to Somerin. To Trent. Trent shooting 3. No good.
Rebounded by Keller, and Bowles is going to take it back for Prescott. Thone at the 3-point line. Roth looking for a pass. Pass to Block. Block under the basket. Passes back out to Roth. To Thone. Block managing to get it to Thone in the corner, but it's going to roll off her hand and go out of bounds.
Looks like we're going to have Somerin bringing the ball on the court here. But minute and a half into the second half, and neither team's made any points.
Ball is going to go out of bounds on Prescott.
Somerin throwing the ball in here. Thrown into Anderson, to Abraham. Abraham's going to pass out to Somerin. To Anderson. Anderson's going to bring it under the hoop. Pass out to Somerin. Somerin is going to bring it in. Put it up for 2. No good. But it looks like there will be a foul on Prescott.
Foul on Roth.
Somerin throwing the ball in here underneath the basket. And it will be stolen by Thone.
Thone bringing it down the court. She's going to make it to the 3-point line. Block, shooting 3 and is good. Cardinals with a 12-point lead just 2 minutes into the second period.
Somerin bringing the ball on the court here as Prescott now has double Amery's score. Wilson's going to bring it under the hoop. Put it up, it'll be blocked.
Blocked by Keller, and she's going to get the ball. She'll pass to Thone, who's going to take it down the court. Block again for 3. No good. Rebounded by Thone. Shot goes out to Keller. Now Roth for 3. No good as well. This time it falls into the hands of Somerin.
Somerin bringing the ball on the court here and putting it up for 2. And it will be good.
Thone bringing it back for Prescott, hoping to extend their 10-point lead. Keller looking for a pass. She gets it to Block. Block under the basket. Makes a shot. No good.
Somerin bringing the ball on the court again here. Amery's down by 10 points.
Ball goes loose and is stolen by Thone. Thone passing down to Roth under the basket. Shot goes up and is no good.
We're going to have Somerin bring the ball on the court here. Bring it to the 3-point line and pass to Trent. Gonna attempt to pass to Anderson, but it will go out of bounds under the basket.
Prescott again making their way back down the court, hoping to extend their lead. Bowles looking for a pass. She gets it to block. To Keller. This Prescott offense looking for any gaps in the Amery defense. They're struggling to find some. Keller under the basket, up for a shot. No good. Ball goes loose, rebounded by Johnson. And here's Keller again. No good. She gets her rebound. And Bowles will be fouled on.
Looks like that will be on number 15, Wilson.
Thone passing out to Bowles with about 12 minutes left on the clock. Bowles looking for a pass. She gets it to Keller, to Holub. Prescott offense doing a lot of passing around the three. Thone going in, pass out to Bowles. Bowles for three, no good. Rebounded by Johnson, who's gonna get it back out to Bowles. To Holub. To Keller. Holub under the basket, passing out to Keller. Holub in the corner, to Bowles, to Johnson. Prescott just struggling to find a gap. Now the Amery defense getting aggressive.
It'll be stolen by Wilson, who will book it down the court, and it will put it up, but it will be no good out of bounds. Prescott ball.
Amery defense now definitely starting to pick up the slack. Prescott struggling to find a hold. And as Thone takes it back, we will see how the defense will hold. Here's Keller inside the three. Pass to Bowles. To Johnson. To Holub. Thone under the basket, up for a shot. No good, but will draw a foul.
The foul will be on number 20, Edwards.
Thone shooting two. And the first shot, no good. And the second shot goes up, no good.
Rebounded by Abraham. Pass to Somerin. To Edwards. Passed all the way out to Wilson, who puts it up for three. No good. And it will be out of bounds on Amery.
And just like that, it will be Prescott ball again. The score becoming stagnant. Both of these offenses struggling to take hold. Thone taking it to the three-point line. Here's Keller looking for a pass. Bowles under the basket, up for a shot, no good.
Rebounded by Edward. Summer gonna bring it down the court here. Pass to Wilson at the three-point line.
And there's going to be a foul in the corner. Foul on Bowles, her second of the night.
Summer throwing the ball in. Gonna get to Wilson, who's gonna put it up for a quick 2 points. Cardinals now lead 24-16, an 8-point lead.
And the gap is slowly dwindling as Amery continues to hold the offense and put up some points of their own. Passing around the lane, Bowles looking for a pass. She gets it to Keller. Keller under the basket to Johnson. Hall open for three. No good.
Rebounded by Abraham. Pass to Summerin. Someone's going to bring it down the court here. Pass to Wilson at the three-point. Wilson's going to bring it in. And lose it to Bowles.
Yeah, Bowles is going to steal it there. And Thone will bring it back down the court. Pass to Holub. To Thone. Prescott offense looking for a gap, struggling to find one. Johnson making a bounce pass to Keller. Holub for 3. And is good.
Cardinals now slowly taking back their lead with a leading 11-27 to 16. Wilson's gonna have it at the 3-point line. Pass to Ager. Somerin. Abraham. Edward. Again to Abraham underneath the basket.
And there's going to be a foul on Abraham.
There will be a foul on Bowles. That'll be her 3rd of the night.
Substitutions by both teams.
Summerlin throwing the ball in. Throwing it to Abraham. Ager. Summerlin again shooting 3. No good.
Struggle over the ball, but Amery will pick it up.
Stewart's going to come out with it at the end. And there'll be another jump ball with Stewart. Only time it will actually
It's
end
going
up
to
being
be
a jump ball.
Prescott ball. Roth taking it down the court for Prescott. Pass to Block. Prescott again looking for that gap that they need to score. Hall in the corner. She tries to pass to Nelson. It's going to go out of bounds on Amery.
And we have about 8.5 minutes left in this half.
Block trying to get a pass into Roth. She gets it in. Roth going for a shot. No good.
Rebounded by Abraham. Pass to Summerin. To Wilson. Back to Abraham at the 3-point line. And that'll be a travel on Abraham. Prescott ball.
Roth taking it to the Amery back line as the clock ticks down to 8 minutes. Johnson looking for a pass. She gets it to Block. Block for 3. No good.
It'll be rebounded by Anderson. Pass to Summerin. Pass to Stewart. Stewart's going to bring it in.
Ball goes loose. Picked up by Holub. Hall passing to Nelson. Nelson for 3. No good.
We're going to have Stewart bring the ball on the court here. Bring it to the 3-point line before passing to Stewart. Stewart's almost going to lose the ball to Roth. Stewart's going to pass it into Abraham under the basket. Who will put it up.
And a clear foul on Abraham.
Teach him a lesson, Mr. Manning. Never shoot 5.
Foul on Johnson, her 2nd tonight.
Abraham will be shooting 2. First shot up. No good. Right off the rim there. And this shot is to bring Prescott to a 10-point lead. Down from the current 11. Shot up. No good. Right off the rim there. And that will be another foul. Sorry, it'll be a reshot. Abraham shooting 1. Shot up. And this one is good. Prescott now leading by 10, 27-17.
With about 7 minutes left on the clock. Roth bringing it back down for Prescott. Roth going up for three and is good. And it looks like there's going to be double dribble as Amery passes the ball out, and it will be Prescott ball.
What a bad thing to happen right there for Amery.
Passing around the lane, Prescott looking for a gap. Block, passing to Roth. To Nelson under the basket. She goes up for the shot, is no good.
Even without making the shot, this is the biggest lead this game. Prescott leading by 13. Summerlin tries to bring it down the court here, and it looks like there'll be a foul on Prescott. Player number 25, Roth, her third of the night. And that'll be a timeout. It'll be a timeout on Amery, I think. Yes.
We'd like to take a quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. River City Stitch for custom branded sports apparel.
PC Bonkers.
Prescott Family Dental.
Helmut Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin.
Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare.
Croy Insurance Agency.
And all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers. Thank you.
Prescott's starting to pull away with the lead here, leading by 13 points, 30-17.
However, they've also drawn many fouls in the second half, six alone, as opposed to Amery's 2. Amery could almost be in bonus by the end of this game.
But then there's the whole thing where, like,
If Amery can start to use fouls even more to their advantage, they might end up somehow using free throws alone to win this game. And with just under 7 minutes on the clock left, there's still plenty of time for anything to happen. As we come out of this timeout, it looks like it will be Amery possession. Summerlin throwing it in underneath the basket. Pass to Wilson, who's gonna pass it out to Stewart. Just gonna bring it in and bounce it off her foot.
Thone now with the ball, taking it deep into Amery territory. Thone passing to Block. Looking for a pass. Johnson under the basket. Shot goes up, no good.
Summerlin gonna get the ball here and bring it down the court. Gonna bring it to the three-point line before passing to Abraham. Abraham's gonna bring it to the basket and put it up for a quick 2. 6 minutes left on the clock. Cardinals now only lead by 11.
Prescott defense starting to get a little sloppy as well. Thone under the basket, up for a shot. No good.
We're going to have Summerlin bring the ball down the court again. Pass to Stewart. Stewart's going to pass to Abraham, and Abraham's going to put it up for another quick 2 points.
Prescott now only leading by 9 as the clock ticks down to 5.5. Here's Hollub for 3. No good. The ball will go out of bounds on Amery. Prescott ball. Some substitutions on both sides.
Prescott now leading by 9 points, 30-21.
Block managing to get out to Bowles, who will put it up for a quick 2 points.
The Cardinals are going to take back their 11-point lead as Summerlin is going to bring it down the court here. Going to get stopped before three-point line and pass to Wilson, who's going to bring it in. Outward pass to player number 33, who do not have a name for. Pass to Summerlin.
Block passing to Thone, who's going to bring it back down the court. Hollub in the corner for 3. No good.
Rebounded by player number 33. who's not on any roster I was provided. Summer's going to get the ball, bring it down the court here. Pass to Wilson. Again to number 33, the mysterious player.
And Thone will steal the ball as she intercepts a pass. Bowles bringing it down the court for Prescott. Pass to Block. Prescott looking for that gap that they've been finding all night. Bowles under the basket, up for two, is good and will draw a foul as well.
This is for the largest lead of the game.
Foul on Trent, her second of the night. Here's Bowles. Shooting one, no good.
Anderson's going to get the rebound here and pass to Summerin. Someone's going to bring it down the court here. Pass to Wilson. Wilson's going to bring it in. And it looks like there will be a foul on Prescott.
And with that foul, Amery will now be in bonus.
Wilson will be shooting the penalty shots. Ball goes up. High bounce, but no good.
Rebounded by Keller. And Thone will take it down the court. Thone just outside the three, pass to Keller. 4 minutes now on the clock. Thone in the corner, looking for a pass. She gets it to Keller. To Block. Prescott looking for the gap. Block for three. No good.
Rebounded by Summerin, who's going to bring it down the court here and lose it to Block. Wilson, however, will regain the ball, put it up for two. No good.
Ball picked up by Patak. But it looks like they will double dribble, and it will be Amery ball.
Summerin throwing it in underneath the basket here. Thrown into Wilson. Wilson loses
Ball
the
goes
ball.
loose.
It looks like it will be a timeout by Amery in order to keep the ball. Very fluid game this half with a lot of points, but overall very stagnant score. With, I think, having about the same score that we did going into this half.
That looks about right. Both of these defenses putting in a lot of effort today.
Time slowly dwindling, though, with only 3.5 minutes on the clock, with Amery needing to make 9 points. Still doable, but they really need to prevent Prescott from getting any shots and use fouls and free throws to their full extent. Someone throwing in underneath the basket.
The ball is going to go out of bounds on Amery's. Or pardon, it looks like it's going to go out on Prescott. It'll be Amery ball in the same spot.
Someone throwing in again. Throwing to Trent. Trent puts it up for two, no good. It'll get to Wilson, though, and Wilson will put it up for two, and it will be good.
Thone bringing it back down the court as the clock ticks down to 3 minutes. Hollub looking for a pass. She gets to Hillebrand. Hollub in the corner, now out to Patak. This Prescott offense looking for a gap. Thone trying to pass to Hillebrand, and Wilson steals the ball.
Brings it down and puts it up for another quick 2 points. Cardinals down to a 5-point lead, 32-27.
Amery offense coming to life in these last few minutes. And there will be a timeout.
I'm pretty sure this will be another timeout on Amery, trying to stop Prescott's momentum from growing. Sorry, timeout by Prescott trying to stop Amery's momentum from going.
Yeah, you'd me thinking for a second. Amery's got a lot of momentum going for them right now.
I'm thinking the reverse of what happened at the end of the first half, where Prescott started to get their momentum going and scored a quick couple points.
Amery offense coming to life in these last few minutes. And it clearly shows.
It's either team's game now, with only a 5-point difference and essentially 3 minutes on the clock here.
And the timeout will come to a close. It's going to be Prescott ball. Thone trying to take it to the 3-point line. And she will get there. Keller under the basket. Looking for a pass. She gets it to Roth. Roth for 3 and is good. What a beautiful shot. And it looks like my coworker's mic has cut off, so I will be doing the play-by-play for Amery until he gets his mic working. Sommern trying to go up for a shot is unsuccessful, and the ball will go out of bounds. Prescott ball. Bowles bringing it back as the clock ticks down to 2 minutes. Bowles passing to Patak, to Thone. Prescott just looking for a gap. Keller inside the 3. Bowles now looking for a pass. Pass to Keller. To Block. To Thone. Well, here's Bowles under the basket, but it looks like she is going to step out of bounds.
I think my mic is working again.
Yeah, your mic is now live. Welcome back, Aiden.
I'm going for one day and the mic stops working.
It's going to be Prescott ball in their half.
Looks like we're going to have Roth throwing it in here.
Roth looking for a pass. She gets it out to Hillebrand. Pass to Thone. To Patak. Now at the 3. Roth looking for a pass all the way across the Thone. Patak looking for a gap. She cannot find one. And there will be a foul.
This will be a foul on player number 3, Asia. Her first of the night.
Hillebrand managing to get it into Roth. And there will be a foul as Roth tries to make a pass. Foul on Trent, her 3rd tonight. Hillebrand getting in successfully to Roth this time. Patak looking for a pass to Hillebrand. Hillebrand for 3. No good. And the ball will go out of bounds on Prescott.
Keller's going to try to keep the ball there, but it'll just roll off her arm. Going to have Trent bring the ball on the court here. Pass to Asia. Pass to Anderson, who will put it up for a quick 2.
And with less than a minute on the clock, Cardinals lead by 6. Thone taken to the 3-point line. Amery defense getting aggressive. Hillebrand making a pass to Thone under the basket. The shot goes up is no good, but there will be a foul.
The foul will be on player number 23. Who I do not have a name for on either roster.
Thone shooting 2. Shot goes up. No good. Some substitutions by, or pardon, just substitutions by Prescott.
And a substitution by Amery.
Okay, stop sounding the horn. You did it.
And here's the second shot. Good.
Prescott now leads by 7 with about 30 seconds on the clock here. We're going to have Trent bring the ball onto the 3-point line.
Trent inside the 3.
Pass it to Ager, who's going to bring in and step out of bounds and travel at the same time.
Less than 30 seconds left, and now it's Prescott ball. Thone bringing it back for Prescott. 20 seconds left on the clock. Prescott with a chance to make one final play. Pass to Nelson. Nelson under the basket. To Patak. To Johnson in the corner. 10 seconds. Thone looking for a pass. 5 seconds. Looking for a final opportunity. 1 second left. And the clock will come to a stop. Prescott wins against Amery, 36-29. What an incredible match.
Very close for a few parts in the second half, in the first half there, but Prescott started to pull away towards the end.
This is PCTV signing off for now. Make sure to stay tuned for Varsity in about 15 minutes.
we ask all those who are able to please stand, move your hands, face the flag as Senior Megan Richter sings our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At this time, I'd like to introduce tonight's basketball audience.
Good evening. It's PCTV, Prescott Cable Television, Prescott Cardinal TV. Streaming on YouTube for a couple of years now. Our website, www.prescott-cable.org. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of speakers that do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or employees. I'm your announcer tonight, Chris Hove, alongside Fred Booth, Maria and Kaden on the cameras. We have Chainsaw and Heather Hove in the control room, and producer Larry M. Let's get this game started. Middle Border Conference matchup, Amery Warriors versus Prescott Cardinals on senior night tonight. And Amery comes in at 8-12 overall, 3-7 in the Middle Border Conference. They are coached by Gabe Brotzel. Their starting lineup will be freshman number 0, Miley Brotzel. Junior number 10, Lucy Aspira. Number 12, junior Grace Williamson. Number 20, junior Alexandra Edwards. And number 32, junior Elise Hoffman.
Number 32, Allie Hoffman. Head coach of the Warriors is Gabe Brotzel.
So not only does Megan Richter get the start tonight, it's also her birthday today. 18th birthday.
Really? Well, wow. Happy birthday, Megan. She should be applauded for her efforts, being a volleyball, basketball, and a very good singer.
Cardinals are 12-8, 8-2 in that Middle Border Conference, tied with Altoona up top. They're coached by Owen Hamilton. They'll start with number 2, sophomore Violet Otto. Number 3, senior Lila Postuma. Number 4, senior Avery Patridge. Number 10, junior Rory Zulsdorf. And getting the start tonight, senior number 24, Megan Richter.
Well, we have 3 veteran officials tonight. Average age of an official in Wisconsin is 69 years of age.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, you do now. And I tell you.
You guys can still get up and down the court pretty good.
I can't. Not with a broken foot. I could prior to that.
That's still pretty good. And they always do 3 refs for varsity, right?
Always 3 refs for varsity. Yeah. I officiate Saturdays with my grandson, trying to teach him occupation that he can work at that when he's going to college and make some, you never have enough of that do-re-mi.
Exactly.
Especially college students and young people starting out in life.
Exactly. Lila wins the jump over Elise Hoffman, and Violet Otto has the ball.
And shouldn't have picked up her dribble. Well, I see they got Luciana Aspira guarding Violet, no?
Yeah, we got a mismatch with Otto, with Lila and Grace Williamson. As Lila takes a shot, no good. Rebounded by Hoffman.
I think that
Lila's got to have at least 5 inches on her.
dribble drive offense.
That's Pura for 3. No good. Otto with the rebound.
Williamson and Espera are cousins, I believe. They're first cousins. It's Williamson's dad and Amanda Williamson is on the, no, Amanda Espera was Amanda Williamson. She was a good trackster, a good runner. And there's the Prescott Cardinals high jumper. Can't think of her, Hodak.
Zulsdorf for 3.
Oh.
Air ball. Rebound by Bratzel.
Toughest rebound to make, toughest decision is the air ball. When you're under the basket, you just, you don't realize it's an air ball till it's in your arms.
You kind of see there was a little hesitation on that rebound, too.
Yes.
Hand off to Williamson.
And
Edwards gets stripped over to Espira and out of bounds. Back to Prescott.
The best thing about the 3-man crew is years when you had the 2-man crew, one would call 60% of the game and the other one 40. There was one that was always a lead official, the other one was the trail official. And I don't mean by coming behind, I'm just saying called less. One called more, one called less. Nice drive by Zilsdorf, Rory.
Shooting 2.
And the first foul of the game,
On Hoffman.
Elise Hoffman picks it up.
We don't want any phantom fouls tonight, right, Fred?
And Rory knocks it down. Atta girl, Rory. And yes, Mr. Howell and Mr. Olson are here.
It's officially a game.
It's an official game, yes.
Rory
Nice
has
touch.
been hitting some free throws lately.
She just lacks self-confidence. She needs to, this summer, just shoot and shoot and shoot some more. Boy, Avery was just hounding, but we're switching on the dribble drive. And nice pass.
Over to Hoffman. Yeah, that's a good look there.
And Huffman was the one that scored?
Yep.
Elise.
I believe that was from Bratzel.
Why do I hear something in the background here?
How about that? Is that better?
Yeah, I hear nothing in the background.
There we go.
now.
Got to fine tune some things here for you.
Yeah. Good rebound by Grace Williamson. And Bratzel tries a deep 3. Oh my, good rebound by Rory Zilsdorf.
I think Violet's got to take her down to the block. She's got at least a 6-inch advantage there. And Richter for 3. No. That's not really Violet's game, though. Lila's a post-up player,
We haven't gone inside once, have we? Except for Rory driving.
Yeah.
It was an outside-in move.
It looks like we definitely have a height advantage here.
Oh, we definitely have a height advantage. And the student section is giving the girls from Amery the raspberries here. And
the guy right in front, Mason Schumer,
oh my.
goes right to Espira. She's her leading scorer. She has 2. She not only can score, she's quick. She can handle the ball.
Luciana. And Violet finally is getting within range to shoot. Oh, nice drive to the bucket.
And Barazza with another rebound. She's going to try to take Patridge. Good defense there by Prescott. Knocked out of bounds by Lila.
Back to the 2-man officials. So one would call almost 2/3 the game, the other one 1/3. And if you had 2 little guys, 5'10" and less, they really watched it out front. where they played because they were probably guards.
Yeah. Yep.
So they wouldn't let any touching or hand checking or anything go on. Whereas if you had two big guys, they probably played under the basket. So they would let you just push and shove and play a physical game under the basket and very little called.
Okay.
Kind of choppy, isn't it?
But where you had trouble is when you had one little guy. Oh, and good hustle. Violet on the floor. Whereas you have one big guy that probably played under the basket and then one little guy that played out was a guard. So one guy, he's not calling anything inside and the other one's calling everything outside, you know, and so you would, nice pass, nice finish.
That's first two for Violet Otto on the feed from Postuma.
4-4 at the 13-10 mark. So so you would hate to see, you know, like a pair of officials come in the gym that you'd had before. You never wanted to see officials more than once a year.
Yeah.
You know, especially in basketball, home or away, once a year is enough.
Williamson drives in, nothing there. As Pierre back outside here. And throws
Oh
up by
my,
Edwards.
and then she gets fouled.
By Caden Hildebrand.
And this is the advantage with having three officials now. Okay,
You can see almost everything here.
well, you've got if one official calls 40% of the game, the other two are calling 30% apiece. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a situation where it's divided more. You don't have one guy making the call on this end and then making the call on that end.
So substitute for Amery, number 30, Sophia Trandom into the game.
Edwards hits the second of two, 5-4 Amery at the 12:28 mark. First half. Beautiful February day, groundhog. Did not see his shadow, so we're going to have spring early. Oh my, look at the state champ in the 100. Bring that ball down the floor and then run down the rebound.
Bratzel's got the ball in her hands a lot here for this offense, the freshman. He's pretty confident. Almost a walk there. Good rebound by Leah French.
Yes. Good rebound by Leah. Unlucky Leah.
The do-it-all player, does everything.
Oh, here we've got a post-up, but not quite a mismatch there.
No.
As Sophia Trandom is about 5'11", maybe.
Lila loses it, but Leah ties it up here. But the ball will go to Amery on possession.
And on the spot call by Mr. Craig Finstead. He was my neighbor when I went to college at River Falls.
Oh, okay.
And then taught at St. Bridget's. And he was in 7th grade, and after school, he'd shoot and I'd rebound. And I'd tell him my ideas on how you should be shooting from the wing, and et cetera, et cetera. So.
Well, another tie up here. This will go back to Prescott. Hannah Schumer checks in for Prescott, number 11.
So I am a fan. I think the games are better officiated with the three-man crew. A lot of people say, oh, just one more guy to holler at. No, it's not. It's a much better officiated game. Are they perfect? No, nobody is. Oh, look at Leah, you're going to the line.
I like it with three as well. I prefer three.
And Edwards pick up the foul?
Maybe Trandom?
Following Trandom.
Trandom.
French. Shooting 2.
Leah at the line. Too hard on the first one.
Atta girl.
Makes the second one.
Yeah. Leah is an easy player to cheer for. And we've got a 1-2-2 trap. No, it's a 1-3-1. It depends now on where Trandom is at. And
She just flies through the zone there, draws a foul. She got to point A to point B in less than a second there, Fred.
Ball on Schumer.
I
As Spurgeon shooting 2.
worked the state track meet, and I work the shot put. I'm not, I'm at a distance from the sprinters, but I want to tell you, I watched her race. She is out of the blocks like that. And if you want to watch something fun, go to the Amery Invitational the first Tuesday in May and watch the Prescott kids compete at Amery. It's usually well run and a ton of schools, a lot of competition. If you win your individual event at the Amery Invitational, you're probably earmarked for state.
Wow.
Oh, my.
Oh, Schumer gets knocked around there. And that time Edwards steals it. And stolen back by the Cardinals. So 3-on-4. Now French steps up for 3.
Oh. Did she take a step?
She took a step, yep. Yep.
Now, Grace Williamson, her dad ran track, was a hurdler. And I believe Grace is a hurdler. Her aunt, Amanda, was a hurdler there. And
It's in the blood, huh?
yeah, it's in the blood. Amery usually has good track and field, respectable cross country. But Osceola's the hardest to defeat, track and field, cross country, because they just have so many more athletes at Osceola. Boy, they are very patient, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. She wanted that one, thought about it again.
Yeah.
She's almost driving into 3 people there.
I
With
mean,
the height advantage, she's got to pass over everybody.
and
Now double dribble.
5-5, 9.5 minutes to go, and you want to show respect to your seniors, but sometimes when you start all your seniors, that's not the group that you normally start.
No.
So the chemistry is not the same at the start of the game.
Yep.
And I used to do that all the time, and the first 10 years I was head coach, and then after that I dropped it. I didn't do it anymore because, well, number one.
That's what I want to see right there.
Yep.
That's what I want to see.
She
Go
was
inside.
open and a good entry. That was, who passed that in there? Hannah Schumer or Caden Hildebrand?
3 ball for Edwards, can't go. Lila with a rebound.
And they need to look for the pass. Lila was
her up.
looking to give it up, but nobody was turned looking as Violet. And is that the first?
Going to get a foul on Lucy, I believe.
Yeah. And Violet will go to the line. I was going to give a shout out to Violet's grandpa, Dave Showerman, but he's here eating popcorn tonight down by his son-in-law, Dan Otto.
Oh, there he
I
is.
said, Dave, I was going to give you a shout out. Let me see, Violet's grandma, Mary Beth. I don't see her in the bleachers, so I hope you're doing well and cheering on Violet and the Prescott Cardinals tonight, Mary Beth.
Also have the Autos tuning in on our YouTube again down in Florida.
Oh, we do?
I believe Robin's listening as well.
Oh, okay.
She sent a message in earlier during the JV game. So she's listening.
I see Carol Lehman is in a checkered blue shirt in the corner with his lovely wife, Karen. And good ball movement.
Another shot a wild shot by Edwards. This couple there.
Is that the fourth or third?
I think it might have been her 4th.
No, but I mean third or fourth air ball.
I think 4th.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so too. And Hannah picks up her second, coming in late to the party.
And Patridge back up.
Avery's back in. Yeah. And the boys are going to play Northwestern at Northwestern. They're thinking about going up a day early, which is smart, and work out at. They have a turf field in Superior. Work out there, stay overnight, have a breakfast, and then go to Northwestern at Maple, which is about a half hour away from Superior. And we've got a foul on the floor. And is that on Rory?
First on Rory.
4 on the Cardinals and 3 on the Warriors.
Otto comes back in. Postma will sit down.
A normal winter, this would be a dog days of winter game. Oh my.
Oh, she gets it back again.
Not 3-point blank.
And then a silly reach-in foul there on Williamson.
Yes. You don't like to see that. The court is 84 feet long. And if you make a foul.
Is it with the 75-foot mark there?
Well, if you're within 6'4" or 2 feet of the basket and you foul the person with the ball, that's one thing. But anytime you're at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 feet from the basket, that's not a good foul.
Yeah.
Fouls can be good. You foul to stop an easy basket or layup. You foul to stop the clock. So those are 2 positive ways to foul. And I just don't think enough people or kids, parents, take their kids to games and have them watch.
Yeah. See a lot of those aggression fouls a lot now, too, in basketball.
Oh, my.
Got 3-on-1 here. Almost carried the ball. And Amery coach wanted a carry on that. And Brazzo can't get it. She loses out of bounds instead of Prescott.
Well, here's the thing with a carry. If the hand is on top of the ball, ball can bounce as high as your head. It's when the hand is on the side and you're bringing it along, you're gaining an advantage, especially when somebody's going to be in guarded close. They're going to turn the corner and they're carrying the ball with them. That's a carry. But if your hand is on top like that, Violet's hand is on top, almost a moving screen on Kelsey.
Yeah. Smallest person out there setting big screens.
Wow.
That was kind of like a step back 3, wasn't it?
Well, if
Like
she'd have
fading
stepped back one more, she'd have had her back to the door at Flanders.
Yeah.
That was a long 3.
Yeah, that was. They're trying to trap him in the corner. Good ball move by Amery.
Oh, Leah French with a good rebound.
Brazzo just can't get it to go tonight.
Patridge to the bucket.
Good awareness there by Avery.
Yeah.
Nobody was in the lane.
No, nobody was in the lane. She caught him. And Miley Bratzel. Her dad, Gabe, I think was player of the year, like in 1994. Oh.
Gets the roll.
In the middle border for Amery. And went to Superior and played 4 years at Superior and had a good career. Business major. And is one of the managers at Slumberland.
Slumberland, nice.
And who took the timeout?
Amery.
Amery took the timeout.
Patrick gets both the free throws. 12-5 Prescott, 6:18 to go here. And with that a full timeout? See it marked on the.
They're sitting down. The starters are sitting down. So yes, it is.
Go through our Booster Club members here. Croy Insurance Agency, Heart, Hands and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, custom branded sports apparel. We want to thank all of our cable and YouTube subscribers. And I think it's a little cut down tonight. Booster Club members. Okay. Well, if anyone wants to be a Booster Club member here, let us know. If you want to donate,
Oh my.
get your name called out. Maybe your name out on the baseball fence.
Yeah.
Talk to producer Larry M. So out of the timeout here, it's going to be Amery ball.
Altoona 5, St. Croix Central 2 with 3 minutes into the game. Baldwin Woodville is up 17-3
Wow.
on Osceola first half.
The girls, Prescott girls, have them on Friday.
Big game.
Yeah, and the boys have them on Thursday. So, big Baldwin Woodville week.
Yes, it is. Baldwin Woodville lost Colin Fritz, their good forward,
Oh, they did?
their good wide receiver in football, with an ankle injury.
Dang, that's a big miss for them.
I don't know if he broke it.
Otto for 3, in and out.
Oh, my. That'd have been huge.
Rebounded by Elise Hoffman. Only one senior on this Amery team. Still a young team.
Same as their boys. They start 5 underclassmen for
Yeah.
Amery. 4 juniors and a freshman.
Well, there's a 3 ball for Anna Gold.
And
Just checking in off the bench.
that was a nice shot by Anna. I don't know if her dad is...
Oh,
Oh,
good cut. Good look.
what a cut and pass.
Lila's passing is
Yeah, she's
very much improved.
Yeah, very much improved. And that's why it's so important, you stay and play.
That's not thrown to anybody. Zulsdorf intercepts it up to Postema and just takes her height advantage up and over Gould.
This is,
Postema back-to-back buckets.
we just had a timeout by Amery, and we've outscored them. Was it 13-8 at the timeout? No, 13-5. So
Yeah,
since the
13-5.
timeout, we've outscored them 4-3 is all. I thought it was worse than that. Yeah.
We got 2 easy layups though on our possessions.
Yeah. And this is what this. Oh my. And she kind of forced her way in there.
She kind of just drove into the defender. Postema for 3. Got it. That's over Anna Gold again.
Yeah. Yeah. And she is fun to watch, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. And as I said several times before, I think her dad was a hockey player, but the mom played basketball at Thorpe. She's a Thorpedo from Thorpe.
There's
Wow.
a drive from
Yeah.
Aspira.
Now, and I have her for 4 points in the evening.
Yep, 4
Now-
for Lucy.
Now, she's the 3-point line is at 19-9.
Otto
And
tries it again. Short.
now watch her go 2, 3, 4. Oh, and recovered it.
Gets
She
it
looked
back.
like she was fouled by Zilsdorf on the reach-in. No call. But in 5 dribbles, she went, 70 feet?
Yeah.
65 for sure.
3 ball off.
Oh, and you just can't beat that height.
Good rebounding there.
Good height is tough to play against.
Postema hesitation drive.
Oh.
2 more. So 7 straight for Lila. And now all of a sudden the Cardinals are up 22-10.
Oh,
Bratzel for 3. Can't get to go. Another rebound.
Lila with another rebound, and she's,
She's feeling it right now
yeah,
on senior night.
on senior night.
Good move by
Oh,
Zilsdorf. He gets
nice.
fouled again.
Drop and roll to the bucket. And
Mason's down there in his Bull jersey and his Jordan jersey.
who's that?
Mason Schumer. He might have been the one
Oh.
leading the chant down there earlier.
Oh, maybe. He's a good kid.
Another made free throw for Zulsdorf.
Well,
French and Hildebrand check in for Prescott.
the upside on Rory is really good. I mean, oh,
Oh, they called a foul on her. Dang it.
well, she was on the back.
Yeah.
There is no such thing. You can't foul on the back. Over the back, I mean, it's on the back. You are on the back. There's no rule in the rule book. JV won their game.
They did. Another win for JV.
Another win for JV. I have no idea what their record is. Oh, my. Picked by Rory.
I think I might have seen him lose one here at home. I don't know about the road. Otherwise, I can't remember them losing.
They are a team that is just a little better than the teams they play. Not very athletic, but they play just smart enough, hard enough to win the game.
Yeah.
And that's all you have to do. We had a season where we went 21-2. Uh-oh. Look out, look out. 4 dribbles, and she goes from half court to the basket.
And draws a foul.
And that's Violet's second.
2 quick fouls there for Violet.
Her brother Mateo, Lucia Spira, her brother Mateo is in 7th grade and a good athlete at Amery.
I like that name, Mateo.
Yeah, Mateo. Yeah, that's a classic, isn't it?
Edwards checks back in for Amery.
I'll have to call him the Big M.
Yeah.
And
2 made for Espira.
23-12 with 1:45 to go in the first half. We have Postema French, Kelsey Sterrud, Zilsdorf, and Caden Hildebrand on the floor for Prescott.
There's Williamson. Trying to look into Hoffman, but it's good defense by Leah French.
It's the starting 5 for Amery, isn't it?
Yes. Yep. And I don't think Brotzler has Pires sit down.
Wow.
I think they play the whole of the first half.
Nice pass, but
Ball rattles around there.
Elise Huffman couldn't convert.
So under a minute to go here. Setting a screen for Lila. She uses it to the right. Nothing there. Almost stolen there by Brotzel. That's a mismatch.
Oh,
there it is. It's right over Williams. Nothing she can do there.
No, that was good offense. And you know, this is a smart defense by Coach Hamilton, because with Lucy, as quick as she is, you know, you're better off just.
Another forced turnover here. Cardinals get the ball back. With a 13-point lead, last shot here. About 10 seconds left. Double screen. Zulsdorf for 3. Short. 2. 1.
Oh,
blocked.
my.
Good patience there from Zulsdorf.
Yeah,
not to foul.
Yes, it was very good patience. Not in my house, says Rory.
That's right. Well, the Cardinals, pretty good first half again here tonight at the Nest, where they've been dominant all year. We're going to have a halftime score of 25-12. And we'll take a little 10-minute break here and be right back with you. About to start our second half here at the Nest in Prescott, Wisconsin. Chris Hove and Fred Booth. 25-12 Cardinals. Kind of a slow start for both teams offensively, but Prescott's showing that good defense again here at home.
Well, I really enjoy this. When we have a good crew here with Secret Agent Larry M. and Heather on the stats, and of course Chainsaw Peterson and his brother Chocolate Milk. And we enjoy ourselves. We have a good time. And Maria, and she has the floor level camera. And the middle border is a good conference. And to win it, we've won it 3 years in a row.
Might be 4, 3 or 4.
Possibly 4 years in a row. Yes.
They're going to battle a little tune out to the end, I guess. Step back shot for Lila. Good.
Yeah, you just can't teach that. I mean, we were going to run a cut off the high post. Nobody come to get on her, and she just popped the shot. And that's a 15-footer and a high percentage shot. Boy, she's just looking for a small avenue to.
That's Williamson. A rebound, Otto.
And that's the 5th air ball we've had tonight. Amery and Prescott together is what I'm calling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Otto uses her body on the smaller Aspira and gets it to go. Otto now I got her for 8.
29-12, 16 and a half minutes to go. And
good defense by Zulsdorf on that play.
And as I said, I can remember Prescott was in a tournament at Amery. And why not? Megan was wide open. Elise Hoffman did not come out on her.
No, she did not want to come out.
No. Oh, what
Good
a
play.
nice play.
Good play. There's Hoffman for 2.
She left-handed. She looked like she shot it with her left hand.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. And that was the exact way to break that 1-3-1 zone. And
Violet with another bunny, another layup for Violet. Now double figures has 10 unofficially.
now watch how they'll cut Lucy.
And a tie up here.
And
stay Amery ball.
Lucy makes that pass, and then she cuts to the baseline to the short corner and feeds off of that, which is smart. Instead of having her stand out here, they have the point cut. And being as agile and quick as she is, she makes a good person for. Oh, my.
Oh. Williamson got her own rebound, put it back up and in. Good inbound play there from Amery. Post him, no good. Rebound Bratzel. She's got his peer to her left. Now pulls it back out. 3 ball here, no good.
And Avery with the rebound. Avery, meat and potatoes, Patridge.
That's right.
I have to say a shout out to her grandmother. Hopefully she's listening, watching from home. I visited with her grandfather on the way in again. And good family, Patridge family.
Such a wholesome name, Patridge.
It is. It is. It's like got a tie up here. Wow, they didn't blow the whistle.
And then Richter came out with it.
Yeah, Megan Richter pulled. I was waiting for the whistle. And this is where Avery, okay, well, not bad, and drew the foul on Miley Bratzel.
Yeah, Hoffman's a good, 6 feet away from Richter on that. Richter can make one of those threes. Second on Bratzel.
And we're 3 for 3 for average. 5 points on the evening. I like the pink shoes representing cancer.
Oh, that might be Prescott. Oh, close.
And
That'll be Amery ball.
but I started to say that I can remember when the seniors were in 7th grade, and I was in one gym refereeing on a Saturday in Amery, and they were telling about, you need to see this tall girl in 7th grade from Prescott. She brings the ball up the floor and she dribbles through everybody for layups.
Yeah.
And I said, who is she? I don't know, Lila something. Well, we know who she is now.
Yep.
You don't have to ask. Wow, a deep three.
Wow. That's Alexander Edwards.
Edwards for 3.
And that's a big shot for them. They needed that.
Well, they needed something because they're down 13 with 13 or almost 14 minutes to go in the game. A lot of time.
Richter for 3. In and out.
Wow.
Good battle there for Williamson. That's Pierre in the corner. They got Bratzel open over here.
Yeah, they've got to swing the ball.
She should stay more in the corner.
Well, Edwards needs to penetrate towards the elbow to suck the 2 girls on defense in, and then kick it to Bratzel. You got to draw the defense and kick, and there's not enough kids that do that. Last night on the JV game, you'd see Teddy Burnick could drive in there and kick it one way or the other, to set people up for shots. And that's what a point guard or a perimeter playing guard needs to do. Now here, Lucy, and that she's just a little too short to drive it in and kick because we're so tall here. Now Violet's got to be. Is she 6 foot? Well, they only say 5'9". She plays taller than she is.
Yeah, she does. We got a push here on Prescott. They call it on French?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't see a push there, but
Foul on French.
No, I didn't see her.
that'll be her first. Caden Hildebrand back into the game for Prescott.
When Dallas was announcing with me and that call would be made, he said, we don't push Prescott. That's
Nobody
not the
does,
way.
right?
No, nobody does that. No. Do you think you mind if I read the article here? I thought that was quite interesting. Oh, I see in boys, 51-41 Richmond over Baldwin. That'll be a tough game. They got drilled by Duran. Now they had to play in Richmond. They have to play us Thursday. They get one night off. Duran 35, Mondovi 24. That's girls. Baldwin 24, Osceola 9 halftime, girls. But what I wanted to, I saw an article here, and it talks about Dawn Pitzawhite. She was the head coach at West Virginia before taking the Minnesota Gophers head women's job. Dawn is from West Bend, Wisconsin. At UW Virginia, she recruited Grace Kracholski from Kettle Moraine. When Dawn took the job at Minnesota, Kracholski followed her and is a starter for the Gophers. 2 other Wisconsin girls are Gophers. Freshman Ayanna Johnson, 6'4" from Jefferson, and also McKenna Johnson, 5'9" from Wilmot, Wisconsin. Gophers also have 8 Minnesota girls. Badgers have 2 Minnesota girls. Socia Vanderpool, 6'4" from Byron, and Ronnie Porter, 5'4" from Como Park. Only 2 girls from Wisconsin on the Wisconsin lineup is 6'5" Lily Cron from Prairie du Chien and Natalie Lutzinger of Blackhawk. So that's an update here.
That's pretty good info. I like that.
Yeah, and Baldwin Woodville 31, Osceola 13. We're in the second half. 32-19, and we've been stuck on this score for a while, Chris.
We have. Might be 34 here. Yep. Off the glass for Violet Otto. She's now up to 11 points. 12 points.
Oh, oh my.
As Superior couldn't get it going, almost seals it again.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a cat and a half on the floor. She don't quit. Low 1-4, and they're going to come up and have a double screen. She can go right or left off of this. And, rebound by Edwards. I see Kaylee Wilson. And I had her dad, is it Dave Wilson? Graduated about 2000 in basketball camp. Haven't seen him since he was a young kid, but he graduated in 2000 from Amery. And this is his daughter, Kaylee, is a freshman. Played JV and then is listed here with the varsity. As Edwards has a soft touch.
Yeah, she does. That was the third foul on Otto. So Schumer will have to come in, and Sterwood comes in for Patridge. She'll be with Hildebrand, French, and Postuma.
Nothing but net. 6 points
Silver
for
a
Alexandra
13-point lead.
Edwards. And we're back to 13-point lead. And a small lineup here for Prescott. Wow. Oh, my. She needs to come to a jump stop and shoot the ball, or shot fake and shoot it. Oh, and Lila takes it in.
That's one of those patented up and under layups for Lila. Gets hit on the arm by Williamson.
And that's Grace's second foul as Lila goes to the line. You know, the story of Coach K, Mike Krzyzewski, that coached at Duke for eons and is now retired. And he always told the story about when he was a kid. They went to a private Catholic school south side of Chicago, and he played a lot of basketball with the Catholic system. And we've got a foul.
Might be on unlucky Leah. Nope. We'll put on Postuma.
And it's on Lila, who seldom fouls. And it'll be Amery ball inbounded under the south end of the bird's nest.
That's right. That's the smallest person inbounding it, too.
Yeah. But usually the person that inbounds is going to get the ball back somewhere. And so it's very important that you don't lose contact with the person that gets the ball. Oh,
nice
my.
look.
Oh. And Lila joins the Rory Zilsdorf club tonight.
Yep.
Of not in my house.
Nope. Not in this bird's nest, right? Not in our house.
That's right. Take that somewhere else. And
good switch underneath the basket there. We'll switch.
yes, it was. We gave up a layup on that last time, and Coach Hamilton must have had a little bit of a discussion on that. And the fifth air ball that we've had, and Edwards traveled. So Coach K graduates in 8th grade from a private Catholic school, and he said the next fall, he has to take a bus, then he has to take another transfer to get to the new school to start as a freshman. And his mom and dad came from Poland, and they came during the World War II era to escape the rule of Nazism. And
good pass. Lila gets the offensive rebound. Wild off the shot, knocked out of bounds.
Edwards knocks it out of bounds. It'll still be Prescott ball. So Coach K said that his mother, it's September, he's going to go to his freshman year in school, and she says, Michael, do you know what bus to get on now? And he says, yeah, I know what bus to get on. And both his mom and dad, all they had was an 8th grade education, but they were respected in their community because they were hard workers. They both worked 2 jobs.
Yep.
and, you know, trying to get ahead in the United States as immigrants. And we've got a timeout, 35-21. So anyway, Coach K's mom says, you know, do you know the bus, what bus to get on? And he says, yes, mother, I know what bus to get on. I get on this bus and I transfer. No, Michael, that's not the bus I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you go to school now and you are going to meet all types of people. Do you know what bus to get on? Who are you going to hang with? What type of person are you going to be? And it made him think about, you know, how important it is. South Side of Chicago, you know, there's lots of opportunity to do the wrong things.
Yep, exactly.
And it's very important that you discipline yourself and you do the right things. Pick out good friends, be to school on time, do your schoolwork, be respectful to your peers, your teachers. And that's what she was talking about. And I always think of that story, and I always would tell that to the younger kids that were on my team, or in my program, I should say, basketball program. I don't know as much mine as the community's, but I would always tell that story of Coach K, how important it is. Oh my.
And Gould.
And they're calling.
How's that whoa.
Oh.
Unlucky Leah?
Unlucky Leah.
Thought she had position down there.
She had position.
They called on the arm. Held the arm?
Hook and hold? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah.
She wouldn't. We don't do that here, right?
No. No, we don't. No. Dallas would say, we don't push in Prescott. They can't call that. Oh, Miley. Nice move.
She's trying to get on the board.
Just didn't quite get it in.
She's played every second. Her and Lucy.
Yeah, she plays well for a freshman, and oh my.
Too easy.
You know, I would guess that she could get a Division I scholarship. Oh my, Kelsey Starroot. Oh, and she got her hand on that one.
Yeah, she did.
Kelsey Starroot and Lucy make a good match here, don't they?
Yeah.
Kelsey, the outstanding center fielder that we have on our softball team. And Rory, oh,
deep three.
My.
That's another deep one from Edwards.
You know, I think she was shooting them like that last year. I was going to say, she doesn't get set up for enough shots. Coach Bratzel, don't get upset with me, but Edwards needs to be getting the ball. And she just fouled Rory on the way in.
Oh, she almost going Momolov on almost with the black line there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Remember when Jordan was pulling up from that black line a couple years ago?
Keith Knoll used to run the AAU as Rory knocks it down. The AAU out of Menominee for the state of Wisconsin. And he had, is there roller hockey or something? Is there such a sport?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said that he was trying to incorporate that into AAU, and he said when they were talking about the blue line, in hockey, he had no idea what they meant by the blue line. He said, I thought the only line he said he ever knew about was the buffet line.
It's the best line there is, right?
Well, it can be, and Miley is open.
There she is.
That was a knuckle.
Yeah.
It had no spin.
No.
It had no spin. It was a knuckleball. Your trigger finger. Well,
and Coach Schumer's going to have an and one here as her racking up the points now.
Your trigger finger is the last finger to touch the ball when you shoot it. And that's how you get that backspin to make it a soft touch. And I'm sure Coach Gabe has talked to his freshman guard about that. See how Lila just it's got that nice backspin, and then you get nothing but net.
Buried it. 42-27. Seems like the lead's been around 15 kind of all night.
Oh my!
Yeah, they had Williamson. They had exactly what they wanted.
Yes, they did.
Just kind of didn't know the hoop was there. Tie up. Cardinal
Yeah.
ball. Otto will take it from Patridge.
Yeah. 42-27. We're at 15 points, and it's been about 4 to 5 possessions since about the 5-minute mark of the first half.
There's that mismatch down low. They double her this time. And right on the arm.
And Edwards with the foul.
It'll be her third. 5th team foul for Amery.
We used to call that the pop pass. A good hustle by Megan. Rory to Avery on the drive, and we've got
Another Amery foul.
a hold.
As Pura.
And
So Hoffman's going to come back in for Trandom. Looks like starter's back out there for Amery.
our starters here with Megan Richter. What a pass by Rory. Oh, she passed the ball to a spot.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good.
Nice.
She faked and then passed the ball to a spot, knowing that Megan was going to be there. But Megan couldn't cash in. And, we got a travel.
Travel there on Edwards.
Good piece of officiating there. I forgot to ask Tom Reekin if he wanted to ref Monday and Wednesday next week. We're short an official over in our South Washington County League. And
She's hit on the arm. She's throwing a rebound.
oh my!
Down goes Williamson.
That was almost a boxing match there.
Yeah.
Yeah, down goes Edwards.
21 now for Postuma. That's right above her season average.
Basketball is a game of quickness. It's how quick you are in a small area. So if you've got quick feet, if you're a big guy,
Smallest on the court, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's 25 feet away, and she comes in and cherry picks that rebound off of somebody's hands.
Williamson for three. Didn't quite get it into her hands there. That's going to stay with Amery.
I see Jenna Von Someren on the roster for Amery. I believe my old dentist, Dr. Von Someren, sitting in the top row under visitor parents. Now I have Dr. Hillary and Jenny Roll does the teeth cleaning for me. Oh, my.
Oh! Join the block party,
The
Violet
block
Otto.
party with Violet Otto with the block joins the Rory Zilsdorf Lila Postuma block party.
Yep.
And and now you have to realize, as quick as Lucy Aspira is, we're trying to eliminate her penetration. Oh,
Hard drive by Edwards. She gets fouled.
I see Tom Desatel, the coach for many years, 72 years old, and he is retiring. He's been at Sheboygan North. Oh my, Sheboygan North. He's been there for 40-some years.
Wow.
And as Edwards misses the first one and connects on the second.
And that's got 4 with Otto, so Coach Hamilton's going to ride with Violet here.
10 points for Alex Edwards, and Amery gets fouled.
And Cardinals are Amery's approaching the bonus here. One more. Oh, that was fouling Edwards. Okay. That's her 4th as well.
Now, Desatel has over 600 and some wins. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Over 600?
643, I believe, wins. And like 240 losses. And average teardrops the second one.
Barely even hit the net.
Yeah, hardly rippled the net. It would just come straight down. And
the lead is 17 now for Prescott. Approaching the 4-minute mark here. And we said last night they need this game. It's a big win for them if they can get it here.
he never played. He never played basketball though.
Just coached, huh?
He was just a coach. Wow, how quick is she? Oh my.
With the left hand.
Oh my.
Barely even saw her run down the court.
I bet you she could be state track champion in the 100. Oh, excuse me, she was.
Wait, she already is.
2 years in a row. Oh my. And that's what the 100-yard dash is quick. And you have to have power. You can see she's got powerful legs.
Yeah. Another steal here for Amery. As per on the run again. And gets fouled by Postema. She'll go to the line.
First one on Lila?
I think her second.
It is her second. So Tom Desatel said that with his team at Sheboygan North, he wanted them to be, number one, a class outfit. And their colors are like blue and gold. And so they bought blue blazers and ties. And he said they wore every game day, his varsity players wore the blue blazers and ties, and still do to this day.
Oh, wow.
And he said, they had a great booster club that would purchase those jackets. Nice move. Oh!
Leah gets it.
Yes, Leah. 3 points on the night for Leah, 47-32 at the 3-minute mark, second half. And Lucy
as Pira gets the roll,
is not going to go down easy.
No.
She's bringing Amery back, even though it's a 13-point game, which is 5 possessions. And it stayed at about 5 possessions. Boy, look at the nice clear out and a foul
and
on Gould.
Lila back to the line here.
And
2 of 3 on the night.
He never played the game, but when he graduated from UW Milwaukee, he had a degree in like Parks and Rec.
Okay, in and out on the first one.
And
that's crazy to be that good of a coach and never play. His a knack for coaching.
So his first job was with the city of Milwaukee, as Lila nails that one. 48-34, 14 points, and still 5 possessions. And he said they had games that he set up at the park, and all the kids in the city area, that all of a sudden basketball at the park was a huge thing. And he oversaw that, and that's when he ran into Ray Rozak. Ray Rozak was the coach at Madison Memorial School of about, nice play by Kelsey. And off her right knee.
Have to go to the sideline to inbound it now.
And Ray Rozak was a tremendous father figure for his players. Milwaukee Madison always had about 2,000 kids.
Another foul here as Edwards will go to the line.
Hannah Schumer with the foul. And Ray he saw Tom Desautels around these parks, and he said, "Will you be my assistant?" Because Desautels knew a lot of these kids. Well, they had, de facto segregation in the city. You could go to any school you wanted to. If you lived on the north side, you could go to school on the south side. They brought that in the 70s. And so Milwaukee Madison would get a lot of good players. And for 8 years, Desautels was a JV coach under Ray Rozak. And Ray Rozak was just a classic guy. I mean, he just, they call a foul on Gould on the floor.
It's a one-on-one. It's double bonus now. It's still a 1-1. Richter, Patridge, and Zulsdorf back in. As they put the starters out there with Kelsey Sterud. Because Otto has 4 fouls. 1-1 for Lila.
When my assistant, Jim Storr, had cancer and was failing badly back in 2003, I contacted Ray Rozak and said, if anybody deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, it's my friend Jim Storr, who has just a passion for the game of basketball. Oh my, and here's Edwards on the,
Another one.
And it was the rhythm of the pass, a nice pass.
Her third 3 of the night.
What do we got? 9, 12, 15 for Edwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only 3 shots made, 15 points.
And now we've got it to 4 possessions.
They're not going away easy, are they?
No. But anyway, Ray Rozak called me and he said, how bad is his cancer? And I said, Jim's cancer is very bad. And he said he doesn't have a record good enough to be in the Hall of Fame. And I said, he deserves to be in there as a friend of basketball.
Yeah.
And so he got inducted then in the fall of 2003.
Oh, nice.
He was in a wheelchair, couldn't walk, couldn't talk, and was really in tough physical condition. But he understood exactly what was going on, and we brought him to Madison.
You got to be there, though. That's cool.
At the Holiday Inn out on the Beltline, and got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was. And Jim died the following February, and 3 years later, Ray Rozak died.
Wow.
And it was like, here he was concerned about if Jim would make it to the Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
And here Ray died. And of course, obviously he's in the Hall of Fame because he had some great teams at Milwaukee Madison.
Yeah. Minute and a half to go here. 11-point lead for Prescott. They got their starters back out there. As Bratzel and Espira have not sat down.
Oh, Avery, yes!
Nice.
Atta girl, meat and potatoes for 2.
Needed that shot.
8 points on the night I have, unofficially. Miley, good
She's
rebound.
Not gotten a lot of her shots to go tonight.
No. It's so important to set your feet and sight your target.
Yep.
It's no different than deer hunting or pheasant hunting. You can't be on the move. This isn't Gunsmoke. Rory Zilstra. Use the backboard on that 45-degree angle.
Yep.
Speaking of Gunsmoke, Festus. was always played the role of kind of a grungy deputy, When he was off stage, he and a 20-second timeout just to give everybody an opportunity here. But off stage, he wore a suit and tie.
Oh, wow.
Because he said that his role was kind of a backwoods hick.
Yeah.
And a hand for our seniors. Avery, Megan, and Lila. But anyway, Festus was as soon as he got done filming for the day, he put on a suit and tie and cleaned up. He said it'd take him about 3 days to get his whiskers to where they were.
Okay.
But he said he didn't want the general public to think that he was this backwoods hick, 24 hours a day. Oh, what a drive! Oh, sliced her way through.
Went right by the newly inserted Ariana Abraham, number 40. And that'll be the game as Pura throws it up, can't get it to go. As the Cardinals are victorious once again here at home. 54-39. 13-8 overall, 9-2 in that conference. As they stay, depending on what happened to Altoona, they'll stay tied with them for right now. Because both teams came in tonight at 8-2. As well as
40-26, Altoona over St. Croix Central. 46-34, Ellsworth over Somerset.
And Baldwin Woodville is also tied with Prescott and Altoona.
And Baldwin's ahead. It's in the second half, 31-13.
Okay, so it looks like both teams might win tonight. So we might have a three-way tie still here at 9-2 in the Middle Border Conference. And that's what you love to see, huh? Close competition in your conference. And go through the scoring tonight. 54-39. For the Cardinals, Violet Otto had 12. .24 for Lila Postuma, and she had a bunch of rebounds.
Well, that was about as consistent a game as she has played this year.
Yeah.
Both ends of the floor, with her defense, rebounding, and consistent scoring.
Yep. And Avery Patridge had 8. Good game for her. Roy Zulsdorf had 6. 5 of 6 from the line. Sorry, 7 for her. And Leah French had 3. And that's the only scoring for the Cardinals. But they get the win by 15.
We had 9 fouls on Amery the second half and 7 on Prescott, huh?
Yeah.
And Amery out-rebounded us 30-28, but we shot better.
Again, just like the boys on Tuesday, yesterday.
Yeah, we were, they were 12 for 45. We were 18 for 43. How many threes did they make?
Amery? I got 5 on the board. They outshot us from 3, it looks like.
Yeah, 5. And what did we have for threes? 1, 2. They outdid us on 3. 5 to 2 on threes.
Yeah. It looks like Cardinals had a lot more opportunities, I guess.
For Amery, Miley Bratzel had 3. 12 for Lucy Aspira. Grace Williamson a bucket. 15 for Alexandra Edwards. And Elise Hoffman had 4, and Anna Gould 3. The foul difference in the second half was 9-7. 9 on Amery, 7 on Prescott. Amery moves to 3-8 in the league and 8-13 overall. Both schools are Division III. Unlike last night, Cameron was Division IV. So for Cameron to lose to us Well, they should lose. They're a bigger school. For us to win, it really didn't do us any good either,
No.
except for the fact that they were rated in the state and 17-1.
Yeah.
But they're Division 4, you
Yep.
know, so it's not a big plus in your favor. If you play a bigger school and lose. Let me see if we've got any more scores. 46-30, Altoona in control. 3.5 minutes to go in the game.
So it looks like if they win that, they'll go to 9-2 as well. So they'll be tied with Prescott still. And
We just have to keep playing consistent.
looking ahead for Amery, their last 3 games, they will be home against Central, at Altoona, and home against Somerset. And Prescott's last 3 games, they got to go to Baldwin Woodville on Friday. That'll be a big game. That's Friday. And they'll have Ellsworth here on Tuesday, Janky, right? Molly.
Molly.
And then they close out next Thursday at Osceola. But 3 tough games. Road games are always tough.
Road games are always tough, yes.
And the boys play Thursday at Baldwin Woodville as well. So it's a Baldwin Woodville week here.
And Colin Fritz is out. Colin Fritz with I can't remember if it was a bad ankle sprain or if he broke it. But they said he was done for the season, which isn't good because he and Cal Smith have kind of been the 2 senior leaders on that team this year.
Yeah, yep.
As well as they were in football. It's good to see Tracy Budworth is back at supervising again.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, had a knee replacement. She's just a kid.
Oh, okay.
And that's why she was missing. And I was going to mention something else. Reese Patak is gone. She's already
at Kansas?
Graduated midterm, and she's in Kansas.
Already practicing, getting ready, huh?
Yes, getting ready. And somebody said that when she's not going to school and practicing volleyball, that they've got her lined up to shock wheat down there in Kansas.
So looks like she's got a lot going on already, huh?
Has a lot going on. That's the Wichita area, isn't it? Aren't they the Shockers?
Yep, the Shockers.
Yeah.
So we'll be back next Tuesday, right? Girls again against Ellsworth?
Yes.
Always good to see Janky. I like Molly Janky. She's one of my favorite players in the conference.
And Jason Janky is quite an athletic figure. As I said before, he and his brother played at lacrosse when they won a national championship in football. And then a few years later, their kid sister went to lacrosse and played on the softball team, and they won a national championship. So pretty proud parents of obviously athletic kids.
Yeah, very athletic.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys can get out to Baldwin Woodville Thursday and Friday to see the boys and the girls, I'm sure they'll need that. Otherwise, we'll be back here next Tuesday.
Well, the JV team has had some cliffhangers.
Yeah.
The Aiden Dureau last-second shot at the buzzer over at Somerset, and then last night, Evan Kokendorfer hit 2 free throws.
Yeah.
To put it at 52-48.
Yeah.
It was 50-48.
And they hit a 3 at the buzzer, right, to make it a 1-point game?
Hit a 3 at the end, yes.
Yep.
Very good shooting team, Cameron.
Yep.
And that's that Cameron team we saw last night. That was, the perfect storm that they rode into.
Yeah. Well, I'll be in here at the Nest here. Cardinals win again, and for Chris Ho, Fred Booth, Petersons.
Yeah.
Maria's gone, I guess.
Maria is taking pictures, I think, somewhere.
Oh, chocolate milk, right?
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
Yeah, Caden is chocolate milk. Lex is chocolate milk, and of course you can hire Luke if you have some tree trimming done, and that's how he got the name Chainsaw.
And Heather Hove and Larry M. We'll see you guys next Tuesday, and another Cardinals win.
Yep. Have a good evening.